I've been heading down a one-way street, can't turn around. You've been taking every part of me, now you know where to be found. You got me confused, a little off balance, thought I knew you, but you got...
What's going on, everybody? It's Isaac Wood here. I've got about 12 years, maybe just a little bit more in the industry, and my current location right now is Speakerbox Auto Sound Accessory. But soon I'll be moving over to guys over at Titan Motoring. Can't see here. I'll be joining them in September to take the next part of my installation journey there. The biggest challenge I had this year was making the decision to move from Speakerbox over to Titan Motoring. I'll be starting over there in September, and I can't wait to get to know some of the guys over there and really work with them in a lot of detail and really be able to up my fabrication game. I'm really looking forward to that. And the biggest accomplishments that I have this year was getting more hands-on for the fabrication side of things, doing some stuff I haven't been able to do before. I worked on a couple other trunk builds. I did some more kick pods, and built some more rear deck lids on some old custom cars or whatnot. Just kind of overall, just really working on my technique and my fabrication skills again this year, and really coming up with just new challenges that I set myself, and actually achieving those things, because it's an accomplishment. Yeah. My coworkers would describe me as a fun, go-lucky, happy person most of the time. I'm pretty easy to get along with. I really enjoy what I do. I get laser focused in on what I'm doing. So as far as what customers think of me, I really hope customers really like me. I feel like I'm a pretty personable person when it comes to just, overall, either talking to customers on the phone, getting them, in person, and being able to talk to them about what they want for their vehicles or whatnot. But overall, I think people have a pretty good attitude about me. The ways I influence the team is always kind of reminding people to be the best that they possibly can. I'm always reminding them to stay on top of their game, whether it be in the sales side or whether it be in the shop side. I'm always trying to help out where I can to try to make the best experience for any given customer that much better. And store culture, I'm a fun, go-lovey, happy guy. What more can you want out of that? I bring a lot of culture to the store. My installation specialties and my philosophy. My specialties are still going to be in that wiring area. I really love to kind of get into something that I've never done before and try to figure out why it does or doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, trying to get to that point to make it work. I'm really good at problem solving. I'm pretty good at troubleshooting something when it comes into the bay. If it has an issue, whether it's, inner focused or outer focused, somebody else caused the issue. And as far as my philosophy, I strive to be better than the next day. Every single day I am trying to tell myself things of, don't do now what you wouldn't be proud of tomorrow. I'm always trying to better myself each and every day. What do you want customers to remember about your installation aspect of your service? Well, if I get the chance to work with a customer on the front half in the sales side of things and be able to create that ticket to talking about all the little details that they want in the installation, and then I'm the one that actually performs it, it's just a good feeling to be able to talk to a customer, see exactly what they want, and be able to deliver on that in the end, and then be able to see the smiles and the joy that comes from giving the customer exactly what they wanted. That, I think, really just speaks to me. Name industry professionals and experiences that have influenced your career. Well, first and foremost, there's going to be Knowledge Fest. That's always going to be throwing off the fantastic events that they always do. I feel like that's kind of where it all started for me. When I first got into the industry, people would be like, hey, you need to come to this, you need to do this. It's a great way to learn. Those are just some really good experiences for me personally. I've grown as far as like an installer getting into the industry, going to Knowledge Fest and places like that. And then as I got further along in the industry, to get into that fabrication side, started going to Master Tech. Missed the first year, but got to the next 2 years in a row. Planning on going back this year, technically next year, but yeah. Anyways, people who have influenced me in the industry as well. Love all the guys over there at Titan. I can't wait to get to work with them. Of course, I can go ahead and name them. Most of the guys I'm really excited to work with. If I don't name you at Titan, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. But of course, there's Dave Cause. There is Michael Wilkins, Austin. I'm Terry Dawson. I'm gonna forget a bunch of people now that I'm put on the spot like this. But I can't wait to work with you guys. You guys have always influenced me. You guys do some pretty awesome stuff. It's all the guys at Mobile Toys, some of the higher ups. There's always Matt Schaefer. Gotta love his stuff, anyways. And all the guys that work in that higher section of the industry, Mobile Solutions. Yeah, then you got Kingpin that does some great stuff as well. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there in the industry to look up to. So just find a group of guys that really influence you and, start working on your trade. Why should I be in the top 50 installers for 2025? Well, I'm super passionate about the industry. Always have been, and this last year and the years prior have just increased that, the passion. I love to be able to go to all the different shows, whether it be Knowledge Fest, Master Tech. I would love to go to SEMA. I mean, I've never been to that, but those shows, they're just gigantic. I just love to be in the industry and be passionate for it. And then, like, a really high-level goal, I guess I should say, would be in the end of all of this, I'd love to get to a point where I can actually either help teach a class or teach a class or just do something like that to kind of give back to the industry. That's what I really, really, really want to do. And my wife is always kind of pushing me to step out of my comfort zone and do, speaking online or stuff like that, or I don't know. But I'm super excited about the industry and where it's going and, the years to come. I love it. Can't wait for the next year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And check out the shop in my work area. Alright, here's the current toolbox this year. I have the big main drawer, keep all of my drills, my drill bits and extra bits, tape measures, tape, soldering iron, bits and pieces. Keep all of my wrenches and stuff in here. I think I might be missing a few as well. These are going to be specialty Allens, triple squares, E-sockets. I have all of my screwdrivers, extra rollers, sound treatment stuff. Here we'll have some of my electronics. I've got my tap and die sets. Here's gonna be all my wrenches and my pry tools, panel tools, all that good jazz. These are gonna be my socket sets, flat sockets. That's my Torx bits. Then I'll get there. This will have big sockets, 1/4-inch sockets, 1/4-inch drives, and some templates here to do some clean wiring. Also have some clean wiring stuff. Not in that one? Maybe? Oh, yes. Up there too. And I don't think there's anything in this one. It's going to be my trays and just a few random things. Other stuff is just junk drawers, but that's pretty much it. laser behind that acrylic piece right there. It's IR acrylic. We did one in the center right there. On the right spot, yeah. And then we did one right there. See the kind of the glow, or the glare from them. But they're all hidden behind the IR acrylic, cut out to kind of match the shapes that they are. And then everything's mounted behind the bubble. That's pretty much a wrap, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to vote for me. This will probably be at the end of the video. I'm gonna make 2 videos. So you guys, well, I mean, this will be in the blooper. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. You guys are awesome. Check out the shop. Of course. Kingpin is, gosh, I'm just gonna be chopping this one up. I influenced the team by keeping everybody on their toes, always reminding them of what they should be doing, whether or not